Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do the first of a couple of strategies for subtraction. This one is called breaking apart. This strategy is really quite simple. This is a strategy that we do a lot when we are trying to figure things out in our head. So with this strategy, all I'm going to do is recognize that 23 really is the same thing as 20 plus 3. Now, if I'm to go and do my subtraction work here, I can sort of say 54 minus 20 is going to give me 34. So I've gotten rid of my 20. Now I got to deal with the 3. So I can do 34 minus 3 is going to give me 31. I've gotten rid of my 3. My final answer is going to be 31. I've simply broken the 23 up into tens and ones. Now, if I was to estimate what my answer would be, I would say, well, that's about 50 minus 20. 50 minus 20 should give me about 30. My answer is pretty close. Seems pretty reasonable. Let's try another one. This one's going to look a little bit different. I'm going to say 53 this time minus 27. We're using small numbers here because I want to focus on the solution and the strategy that we use instead of the mental work that's necessary to subtract large numbers. So in this case, I really don't like the 3 that I've got here, so I'm actually going to break the 27 into 3 plus 4 plus 20. And now I can take 53 minus 3. It's going to get rid of that 3 there, and that's going to give me 50. 50 minus 20 is going to give me 30. I've gotten rid of my 20. I've gotten rid of my 3. Now I've got to deal with my 4. So 30 minus 4 is equal to 26. Gotten rid of my 4. All the numbers are accounted for. I've broken it up. I have an answer of 26. Now, one of the things I can do here is I can check my answer, and I might estimate this. I might say this is 53 minus, change this pretty close to 30. So my final answer should be about 23. That's pretty close to 26. It's within a few. So it seems like a pretty reasonable answer. Now, what I'd like you to do is to try this same strategy with some others. One of the problems somebody did today was they did 291 minus 180. This was an interesting one. So what the student did is they took 180 and they broke that into 100 plus 80. All right, now we can do this. I can estimate first. I have 29 tens minus 18 tens is going to give me 11 tens. So my final answer is going to be about 110 or pretty close to it. All right, so here we go. I got 291. I'm going to take away 100. 291 minus 100 is going to give me 190. That's a pretty ugly looking 9 there. Let's get rid of that. It's going to be 191. Gotten rid of my 100. Now I got to get rid of my 80. Well, 191 minus 80 is going to give me 111. That's pretty close to my estimate. I've got a good answer. All right, you try and create your own problems with the ones that are left. Practice that solution. Show it to your parents.